Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to this week's card. Today I've got a really fun, bright, neon birthday card that I made. And so I used my Hero Arts Neon dye inks and two stamp sets. The first is My Favorite Things. It's called Mod Borders. And then the next one I used is called Glow Girl. It's a really cool stamp set I think matches really well with the neon inks. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my mod border and I'm going to line it up with a ruler to make sure that I set it exactly straight on my block. I saw somebody do that in a video one time. I thought that was a great idea. I'm going to apply my colors in the order of the rainbow. So my first one's going to be purple. I'm just going to ink up my stamp and I'm going to line it up at the bottom and I'm going to have it just a little bit to the left, so I have a little bit of white space to the right of my stamp. Now to clean this off, I'm just going to use a baby wipe, and it comes right off. Now my baby wipe was a little dry. I think they're just getting old, so I just sprayed the stamp with a little bit of water, and that seemed to work really well. And so I didn't have any leftover color that got on my next color. So anyway, the next one's going to be blue. This is a really pretty blue. I'm going to stamp it two little segments to the left of the purple, and then green, two little segments to the left of the blue. And I was surprised to find out that my neon inks actually stayed wet long enough for me to clear emboss them. Now it's not a really thick layer of embossing, but it's definitely shiny, so it was kind of a nice surprise. Now I've got these this stamp from the Merry Trees Christmas set from Simon Says Stamp last Christmas, and I just thought the size star that was in the set was perfect, so I just used the star and I did the same technique here, clearing embossing it after I stamped the three colors. Now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to start from the left, the same direction, but now I'm flipping it. And I'm going to be doing the pink, the orange, and the yellow. And I did the same thing with the stars and the clear embossing and everything. Alright, so here's my sentiment from Glow Girl. And I'm using VersaFine Black Onyx ink, which is a pigment ink. And I'm going to put my Stamp-A-Majig right there on the clear block after I place it down. And that way, if I don't get a dark enough image, which I actually wanted a darker image, I can stamp it twice and it'll go down in exactly the same spot. And then with the pigment inks, of course, you can clear emboss them. And recently, instead of embossing with black embossing powder, I've been using my VersaFine ink with clear embossing powder. And when I do that, I don't get the black stray embossing powder stuck on my cardstock. So it's a lot cleaner way to do things. Anyway, so I'm going to take my tape runner and I'm going to adhere this panel to a piece of 8.5 by 11 folded cardstock, and it's the black cardstock by Hero Arts, which is black on one side and white on the other, so you have a white inside for writing your message. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Pretty simple card today, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.